welcome to our viewers to this afternoon's activity. Now we are going to Israel, connecting to Limor and her colleagues and students. They are going to talk about a very exciting and very unique activity, which is, I think, becoming more popular, but I don't want to spoil anything. I will give the word now to Limor to explain to us something more about her activity.
Thank you, Audrey. Good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure to host you in Classroom Lobek Elementary School in the beautiful city of Haifa in Israel. Sitting beside me are my colleagues, Ms. Sarit Maman, the school principal, Ms. Eti Malka, English teacher, who also took part in the planning and preparation of this activity, and two wonderful students of mine, Inbal and Daniela. Today, we will present an activity aimed at 6th grade students in honor of STEM Discovery Week, celebrating 70 years for the State of Israel. During the activity, the students learned about the important connection between science and technology. The activity included learning the process of problem solving, social skills, and creates an Israeli pride. The students are presented with an invention about which they are supposed to research and to explore additional uses. The activity is about 4 Israeli inventions and deal with a diverse content range, including subjects of science, math, technology, architecture, Hebrew, English, geography, and environmental protection, and sustainability. It employs digital tools and is in a format of escape room using escape boxes I built by reusing materials. The activity has several stages. First, the students were told to help each other to the best of their abilities, as minimal help will be provided.
Okay.
The students entered the classroom and naturally split into groups. On one of the tables, there was a box containing several keys with a math exercise written on each one. I'm going to show you the box with the keys. This is the box. Okay, the students know the box. This is the box, and every student. This is
Can
the
you
box.
put it up higher? Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm going to put it higher. This is the box. These are the key with the math exercise, and the hint was a picture. I can't find the hint now. Picture of a man holding a key. So they were supposed to understand that they have to take the key. There were 4 possible solutions, all including number 7, and the students organized themselves into groups based on the answers. So we had 4 answers, and this helped them to sit in groups. Okay, this is the hint. This was the hint. Okay.
Yeah.
After everyone was set in groups, 2 locked boxes were placed on each table. The flag of Israel is printed on these boxes in order to hint students the subject of the activity. The students were instructed to enter a code, the solution to the math exercise, to unlock one of the boxes. When the box was opened, it contains 2 different kinds of items. The first being a page with the word invention written in a braille, and to its size, the flag of Israel, and the braille to Hebrew translation table. So this was the page, and this was the braille to Hebrew translation. So they had to touch it to feel and to know what is written. So the students were supposed to understand that the subject is Israeli inventions. The second kind of item include pictures and items that gave a hint on a specific invention. For example, one box contained a picture of Mars, a house, a rosy-cheeked smile emoticon, referring to Project Bubbleface, a project dealing with development of structure suitable to be built on the surface of Mars, led by Helen Wexler. Oh, okay. I can't find the items, but maybe later.
It's okay, we have time.
Okay, maybe later.
Okay, we cannot hear you. Um, can you say something?
In
Yeah. Or
in yet
yes,
another
we can hear you again.
in yet another box. Okay. In another box, there were items hinting the invention of the solar water heater. The last box contained items hinting at the development of the cherry tomato with a longer shelf life. The second part of box contained cards with pictures and names connected to the invention, which had to be organized. After organizing this, the students had to solve math problems in order to get the code for the next box. So I showed them, for example, vegetables and fruits, okay? And they had to decide what is fruit, what is vegetables, and behind there was, oh, can you see it? Okay.
Yes.
Behind there was an exercise, a math exercise that helped them to open the next box. Okay.
Okay.
On the cards were printed subjects such as metal processing methods, renewable and non-renewable source of energy, methods of sorting fruits and vegetables. At the second stage, the students were required to learn about the invention. Each group received a QR code leading to educational text and videos about that invention. I show you, for example, this one. So, okay, so it included QR code readers, so they could read and learn about the invention.
Mm-hmm.
Afterward, the groups were asked to enter the Padlet collaborative board and write about their invention in the scientific principle, which is based on. If I could have the presentation so I could show it, but you know, after completing the task, each group was asked to use another digital tools, Mahistro, and use it to write on a collaborative timeline the following details: the name of the invention, the date of the invention's publication, and mark the location of the invention's publication on the map. Next, the students were asked to answer questions about the subject of sovereign technologies issues, definition of the issues, the solution's minimum requirements, goals, and environmental repercussions, in addition to math problems and Hebrew vocabulary exercise. The students were led to the next code. At this stage, the students were to offer improvements to an exercise invention, or even a new invention, exercise invention, existing invention, or even a new invention, to plan a model and to build it, photograph it, and upload it to the collaborative board. The cherry tomato group had to plan out an experiment, including its different stages, and to carry it out. In the final stage, each group was required to present their model and to tell the classroom what they've learned about the invention and the scientific principle associated with it.
Mm-hmm.
The cherry tomato group presented their model and continued the experiment, updating over the next few weeks about their advancements and findings. Maybe we can show you the experiment of the cherry tomato. So, okay, so this is the experiment. Maybe I can show it with the camera like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The water heater group built a lunchbox from bread.
Can you put the camera a bit down? Sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
The water heater group built a lunchbox from bread that has solar cells from graphene. The graphene gets hotter faster than copper, and the cells can be removed and put on another sandwich. It is a sustainable invention in every scale. So this is supposed to be
Nice.
the bread, okay? Here is the glass. The graphene is here. You see, and you can remove the cells from the sandwich, but we have to find something more elegant for the sandwich, okay? But it's a new cell, you know, a material for cells. Each group that completed all the task will taught 3D printing in group lessons, planned a 3D model, and print it out, courtesy on the Israel National Museum of Science, Technology, and Space, one of our neighbors at walking distance, and Lambda, National Center for Teachers Formation in Science and Technology Education. I must mention that the students' motivation rose sharply when they were told they will be able to study 3D printing. They love it very much. Also, the challenge of figuring out the solutions and opening the locks moved the students to strive to solve the problems and search further information. I felt like it was really a new learning language. Other thing worth mentioning is that the integration of active learning in several subjects motivate each student in the group to participate. Some students showed their strength in using digital tools. Some solved math problems very quickly and proceeded to assist others. And some students searched the web for information very quickly and efficiently. Another thing, at our school, we do the best to increase the students' desire to study science and mathematics, both female and male. As such, I take extra care in motivating the female students, and I included in this lesson an innovative innovation of a woman in space field, a subject of popular status among students in this age group. Even though the activity was planned for STEM Discovery Week, we at our school keep pushing hard forward. After completing the activity, we will upload pictures and file of learning materials to school website. We will be more than happy to share the lesson plan and the assets.
Yes, please do. Oh.
Okay.
You can write a comment on Facebook. Oh, sorry. I can hear myself very much. You can upload it on the link on Facebook, so that we can all see it, and we can all the viewers can access it once you have it.
Yeah, we're gonna organize the website page for this activity, and I'll put it on Facebook.
That would be perfect. I think a lot of people get some inspiration from this, for sure. Since we don't have time left, maybe we can have a last word from one of your students if you want.
Yes, very much. Please. Inbal. This is Inbal.
Hi. Hi. We can't see you. Can you put the screen? Yeah, perfect. Hello.
I participated in the cherry tomato group. I really enjoyed the activity. I like planning and doing the.
Oh. Hello. Oh, we want to hear more what you enjoyed. I hope we can still hear her explain what she enjoyed about this activity. But if not, then Since we ran out of time, I'm very happy that Limor could talk to us and she could explain about her activity. And I wish all the best for her and her students, and just keep on going strong with the STEM activities, and hope to also be able to read the resource that she is creating now after her escape box activity. Thank you for all our viewers for being here. Don't forget that this week is the last week to upload activities for the STEM Discovery Week activities map. So if you want your activity on the map, then please go ahead and upload it. And see you soon in 2 hours at 5 p.m. for our last connection of the day. Bye.